be able to dismount? You bet. Saudi Arabia gets the win. Talking point, though, is going to be that gentleman at the end of the match waving to the fans. Remember, Mo Salah missed the opener due to that injured shoulder. Second game, he started limited to one shot on target. That was his penalty kick goal. Today, he gets another goal, but there's been all these conversations out there about discontent with the Egyptian Federation and a certain picture that was taken in Chechnya, and now the conversation comes out that Salah might be done with the Egyptian national team. The expectations for him are probably maybe too elevated here at the World Cup, considering what he did for Liverpool, a much more talented team than his national team. But then in the end, Lex, when Mo Salah reflects back on this World Cup, how do you think he's going to tell the story of it?
Yeah, he's going to tell the story that, number one, he was hurt. And that was obvious, and yet he still scored a couple of goals. When we were coming into this World Cup, we were talking about how this shapes or redefines our image of this player and how it could enhance his image, especially when it comes to the conversation with Cristiano and the conversation with Messi and the conversation for the Ballon d'Or and these types of things. It's not a good World Cup in terms of exiting, but we didn't see the best of him, I think, from a physical perspective because of that injury coming in. So it's not going to be a positive type of tournament. If this is the end for Mo Salah for the national team, that's a shame. But I think it's certainly not the end in terms of watching him score goals and play soccer.
I doubt that this is the end. I think that they will change coach probably. And the new coach, first thing he will do is go after Salah and convince him to continue. It's really too early. He's in the finest stage of his career now, and he should really enjoy this. I think it's, I mean, I didn't enjoy it fully, my experience in the national team, and I missed it.
I've been injured coming into a tournament in the Olympics. I had a stress fracture to my foot and I wasn't at full fitness, so I know exactly how he's feeling. 60 to 70% fit, he's frustrated. So I'm with you, Clarence, that I think he would want another opportunity to play at another World Cup. There's no way he can retire. He's too young and too good.
Mo, don't leave the Faroes. Don't do it. We want to see more of you on the international stage. Who knows? We want to see more of you in 4 years. Portugal's team bus getting